morning. Today's topic is actually system landscapes. Uh, Maybe already you may know, but this is for my to update my skills. If there is any corrections, please let me know. So actually, system landscape means this is the arrangement of servers. So there is a normally there is a three systems. Generally, there is development systems and quality systems and production system. So these arrangement of servers will be called as a system landscape. But in real time, there is a more one more more systems will be there. So in the development system, we have one is golden client and another is the unit testing will be there. So in the development systems, the in the golden client system, configuration will be done by only by the functional consultant. So if the, means any configuration data or any configuration or if any changes will be done in the golden only. The this access will be done by the functional consultant. After in golden clients, if there is any testing should be done by the functional consultants. There is a another system is there. That is the unit testing system. So unit testing system will be accessed by only the functional consultant. Why? Because if there is any development or any changes is done in the 100 system, so the functional consultant will be do the uh, uh, is it is working correctly or not. This it will be done in the 200 system. That is unit testing. And one more system will also be there. That is sandbox. That is for only for demo purpose. For sandbox, there is many users is there, but as per implementation implementation side, this will be used for the demo purpose. Before signing up the blueprint, we have to give many demos to the client. So we have to show sometimes in the system. So that is the purpose we use the in the sandbox system. Moving from the so after doing some configurations or any development in the golden client, that is 100. So we have to move from one client to another client, that is within the development system, that is 100 to 200. So is the functional consultant job. There is no basis people will not come into this picture. To move one client to another client, there is a T code, that is SCC1 or SCC1N. So this with this T code we can move from 100 client to 200 client. This is the uh, process to move in the development within the development system. After in the development system, we can there is a one more system is the quality system. In the quality system, we can do testing and uh, pre-production, all training we will do in the quality system. Whether all the TRs are all the configuration data has moved in the quality system or not, we have to check in the 200 system. To move the in the 300 system, there is the pre-production and mock server will be there. So pre-production means before going to the production live, it will be the data will be tested in the pre-production system. Move the from system to system, that is development system to quality system, we have to use the T code, that is SC09. So from SC09 we can move the data from one system to another system. This is for quality system. And in the production system, the consultant their day-to-day business transactions will be available, and the consultants will not do any postings in the production system, but there is a use for only for the display purpose. So this is a system landscape. So is there any questions, please ask.
Yeah, thank you, Kiran, so much. It sounds like an experienced person giving presentation. Naresh, do you have anything to ask?
Yeah.
Okay, so let
Hello.
me ask.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
Naresh, do you have
Yeah.
anything to ask, Naresh?
Okay.
Hello.
So, Kiran, so how through SCC1 you have transfer the TR from one system to another system. So, is this necessary? We need to release the TR from the development system,
The
or
develop
without releasing the TR, we can transfer the uh, TR from one system to another system, like 100 to 200 server.
within the development system, whatever the configuration data, uh, actually in the development system, in the 100 system, configuration data will be done. So whatever the data we have done, we have to test before going to the production. We have to test functional concentration will be tested.
Okay, but we will require releasing the TR or not require.
TR will not be required.
Because through
Uh,
TR
Kiran,
system
you
we
are
can.
Kiran, you are understanding, what he's asking. He's asking some very static question, very nice question. So you are understanding. No, you are telling that it will be moving from 100 to 200, right? The changes,
Yes,
correct? That is what.
yes,
So Naresh is asking whether for that changes releasing the TR is required or not. You know the what is the meaning of releasing the TR, right? Releasing the
yes,
TR, right?
transport request. Yes,
Releasing what you know, right? Where you go
yes,
and release that you know,
uh,
right?
yes, sir.
You can
SSC1. Yes,
SC01 if you want
yes,
to release, not SSC1.
yes,
SC09 or SC01, SC10, wherever you want to go.
yes.
So that releasing, if you don't know, then we can show you how to release that. Yeah, then probably you can correlate.
Okay, sir, okay.
Okay, so that is required or not? That is what the Naresh is asking.
Uh, I did not got it, sir. That is whether
Naresh, please simplify then question. I understand your question, but Kiran is not able. So please
Means
simplify it.
What knowledge
means
we do, like
yeah, yeah, Purnima, yeah. Go ahead.
data from one system to another system, we have to transfer.
okay, from one development system to quality system, we have to transfer. Yes, sir.
One environment to another environment. For
No,
that,
no, that is not his question. His question within one system from
Wait,
one client to another client. That is what Naresh has asked. Correct, na
yes,
Naresh? Am I
yes,
right?
sir.
Correct. Yes, yes.
That
So
that is his
yeah,
question.
correct. So in developments and 100 to 200, so TR is not required to release from the main system, development system. So it's the same system. So we can
yeah,
Okay,
transfer through, yeah, SCC1, or you route like SCC1N. So
one.
yeah,
Okay.
this is my. Okay,
Yes, I
thank you.
got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
got it. Now it is
yes.
clarified.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Kiran.
Any other person? Purnima, do you have anything to ask to Kiran?
one thing I just want to know, like here you have mentioned for the development system 100 as an environment, no? So is this predefined for S4 HANA, or for example, you have mentioned 100 and 200?
Mhm. That is a number of 100 and 200.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is a predefined. 100 and
predefined.
200.
Okay.
It is a predefined.
Is this,
The number will not be changed. In the real time also, it is 100 and 200 will be there.
uh, so
No, no,
because
no.
we need
It's not that. It's not that you have to always use 100 and 10 to 100. As per my knowledge, okay, it can be different also.
Okay.
yeah, but because here we will use like 10 20,
Hmm.
like that environment will use, no? Like it is not predefined, then it's specific to the client, right?
Exactly. What basis team careers? It can be
Uh,
anything. It can be 200, can be 300. In all the system, it can be 100, 100, 100,
Yes.
or 200, 200, 200, 300. It can be anything. I don't think that it will be the predefined.
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 As per my knowledge.
Okay.
Naresh, do you have any like comment on this? Or Madhu? Madhu has also joined. Do you think that client will be predefined? Except few, what SAP give, that is separate thing, like 00, all those things different. But what we use in the consulting, do you think that that is predefined? No, right?
No, sir.
No, sir. No.
Correct. So correct, Purnima. I think it is not predefined. The system creates it, because in different company I have seen different clients. So therefore, I'm just telling. And you said, Kiran, that in 100 functional consultant does the configuration. What about ABAPer? If ABAPer wants to do any changes or any modification or any development, in which client he will be doing? You know, right? Who is ABAPer?
Yes, sir. The programming. In the
Hmm?
development system, yes, sir. In the development system, he will do. That is actually 110.
Sorry, where?
In the development system, sir.
When who is, okay, in development system, but in which client? You have two client na, right now, 100 and 200. So where he'll be doing?
Another separate client will be there. That is 110, I think.
Okay, no, I think no. So wherever functional consultant, and same even technical will also do in the development. Okay, no, not like that. Only in
Not
100 he will also be doing. Okay.
Yeah. Sir, here, once the ABAPer will do the configuration, then only functional guide will do the things, no?
Not necessarily. Depending on what we need. If in implementation, yeah.
So then ABAPer will come into this first,
I
I
mean,
think.
if it is implementation project, then obviously config should be there, data should be there. That is a separate thing. But if you are in support project, some in between like workflow came. So
Okay.
workflow, even a Wapper can start his work, right? Correct, na? Workflow kind of thing, report kind of thing. But obviously, if you want to test, then config and data should be there from the consultant side, sorry, functional consultant side. That's correct, Purnima.
Yes, sir.
They can parallelly also can after and before also they can, depending what is the object, is there any in dependency on each other object or not. So it depends on those parameters.
Okay.
Okay, na Kiran. So
yes.
there won't be any separate client for ABAPer separately, huh? So
Okay,
he will
okay.
also be working on 100. So where functional does, he will also be working on same. Correct me, Kiran or Madhu, huh? If you have any other opinion, because you people are working. So correct
Sure.
me if I am
Definitely.
wrong. And while coming to quality system, Kiran, you never use word of UAT as far as I was paying attention. So UAT is done in which system? Where, in which stage UAT will be done? You know the meaning of UAT, right?
Yes, user acceptance test.
So where it will be done?
It will be
In
done
which?
in the 300 server.
Then what is the use of 200 server?
200 server, the data, whatever the configuration data done in the 200 in the
Hmm.
development system, it will be transferred into the quality system under 200.
Okay, so here variation are there, many company are, I have seen many ways. So probably will be right also, probably it will be wrong also, depending on what interviewer has faced in his life. So no problem. And so Kiran, I will ask one question. See, for example, there are some configuration for that, the TR is required, right? So they are saved in that TR. So it becomes easy to move from one system to another system. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Correct. Na? But there are some configuration for which TR is not required.
Mhm.
Okay. But I'm not talking master data. For master data, anyway, you can come and create. But their configuration are also there. For that configuration also, there may be two options. One option will be either go by a TR or not go by a TR. So why sometime go by a TR and not go by a TR? If you have any compliance issue that mandatorily you have to go by a TR, go by a TR. If it is not mandatory that you have to go by a TR, then people they don't save the changes in the TR. Reason being, there are some configuration. If you make one small changes, the whole changes will be saved in your TR. Whole changes will be saved in your TR. Have you ever seen this kind of changes? See, for example, you are creating one document type, okay, but whole document type will get saved in your whole table label gets saved in your TR. Have you seen this kind of configuration anywhere? So
No, sir.
see what I'm trying to tell. Say for example, what is the risk point you try to understand? Because here I'm going to focus on client opening. One word is the client opening, so that will see little there. See for example, in production you have it is right now document type number is, let's say 15 is there, but in development somebody deleted, somebody created, and there are, let's say 12 document type. Okay, now if you create one more document type, then it will become 14. So what will happen, the whole 14 will get saved in the TR, and when it goes to the production, the whole table it will replace. So whole 15 of the production will get replaced with whole 14 from the development system. So this is very risky when this kind of changes are there. Okay, when this kind of changes are there, it is very risky, because whole table label it will replace. Generally this kind of changes you might have not seen configuration. You might have seen whatever changes you have done, that only will go from development to quality, quality to production, right? That is what so far you might have experienced. Am I right? Correct na?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
But there are some changes where, as I'm saying, whole table label will get saved in the TR, and whole table will replace old value will get replaced in production with new value. So there is very huge risk that whatever now new changes going from development to the production may not be same, and it will become very problem. Okay, in that scenario, although you can handle by a TR, if it was in the beginning in implementation project, no problem, because first time you are moving all the changes in the production system, so you can save in the TR, you can move. But in between, some in support project or during when a client is already live, and in between you get some changes, that time saving in TR become very risky, because we don't know whether production data and development data is matching or not. Otherwise you have to match everything, then only you can save. So rather than that, people don't take that risk, they don't save in the TR, but they have to do the configuration. Now if you have not done save in the TR, if you have not done you have not saved in the TR, then definitely it will not move from one system to another system. If it were master data, I would have created. Now how to configure then in the development system, sorry, in the quality system, and how to configure in the production system? So in this scenario, there is one word called client opening. Have you ever heard client opening? You send email to the basis team, please open the client for 1 hour, half an hour, I want
Yes,
to
sir.
do
Yeah.
this
We have seen
activities,
also.
I want to do that activities. You might have experience, right? Have you ever
Yes, yes.
sent email, or they will ask raise one incident for tracking purpose? You have to tell from which time to which time you want to do this configuration, how much time it will take, what configuration you are going to do. Have you ever sent this kind of email
Yes,
to your
yes.
basis
My
team?
previous project. Yes, sir.
You did it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is known as a client opening. Okay, so there is one word, everybody please try to know. Client opening means when you want to do the configuration in the quality system and production system, but you don't have access. If you go there, it will show display access only, but you want to do that configuration. Okay, in that scenario you have to send the email, or what is the process for in that company, and they will open the client. Open the client means they will make it editable, okay, that T code, so you can directly save in that